Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what my week looks like when I actually don't have that much work to do, which is honestly probably why I'm vlogging in the first place, because I don't have a ton of photography work to do this week. Today is Monday and I actually got this urge of inspiration this weekend to create a podcast studio in my house, which is honestly a very big task, but we do have the room for it, so I'll kind of explain what's gonna happen. So I'm currently sitting in my office, which is where I film my TikToks, my Instagram reels. I work in here, there's a desk and everything. I keep my gear in here and I have been recording my podcast in here. However, I've been really wanting a podcast space that has the oh shoot sign and it has professional lighting and it kind of looks the same every time. So we have 2 guest rooms in our house right now. And personally, I don't feel like we need both rooms to be full guest rooms all the time, especially because we only fill up the 2 rooms maybe once a year. Besides that, we'll only use 1 guest room for people. So it's rare that we need both of them at the same time. So we're taking one of the guest rooms, I'm turning it into a podcast studio. We are gonna get a little bit of a either day bed or a sleeper sofa to just keep in one of the rooms, and then we'll be able to pull it into the studio, set that whole room up as a guest bed if we need it. However, I feel because I record 1 podcast a week, it's definitely going to be more useful for me to have that space as a podcast studio. So it's currently day 1 of my little adventure, and what I'm doing is selling some furniture on Marketplace because we have 2 full guest bedroom sets of furniture and we don't need both anymore. So I'm getting rid of the sets and the things that we don't really like. I am also disassembling furniture so that I can bring it downstairs and sell it to people and have them pick it up from Marketplace. And I'm also going to paint in one of our rooms, so I'll show you that as well. Managing Facebook Marketplace, just a little side note, is a full-time job. Managing people reaching out to you, people wanting to negotiate, who's the first person that sent a message and said that they wanted it. It's literally the most stressful thing in my life. But I have it all figured out. I've sold, I think maybe 3 or 4 things and I listed 5 or 6. So we're doing pretty good. I ordered everything that I need for the studio. So I got 2 new chairs. I ordered a backdrop, a curtain. I ordered the curtain rod, I ordered a side table, and the only other thing I need to get still are floor stands for my podcast mic. What am I saying? So floor stands for my podcast mic, basically. So it's mic stands that are on the floor and they're gonna come up and just be in front of my mouth so I don't have to hold my mic. So those are kind of the things that I have ordered, ready to go. And my office currently is a little bit of a mess because we were supposed to have plumbing work done and they were gonna need to get in here and do a bunch of stuff up here, but they never came. So my office is just literally doesn't exist right now, but it's fine. I'll show you guys the 2 guest rooms and what we're working with. Little side note, this top I got at Garage yesterday and I'm actually obsessed with Garage lately. They have really cute sweatpants and really nice tube tops. So this was on sale, and yeah, I haven't shopped at Garage since high school, I think, but I'm kind of feeling it lately. So okay guys, brace yourself. This is what we're working with. Here are the 2 different guest rooms. So this room, I'm picturing podcast studio. So a lot of this stuff is the stuff that I like. I like this headboard. I like these side tables. I'm gonna selling this lamp. I don't know what I'm doing with those things yet, but my vision is to do a curtain at the top here and mount it to the ceiling or whatever, and then have the curtain come down there. I'm gonna have 2 chairs if I have a guest, otherwise it's just 1 chair here. The lighting's good, so this is my ideal room. Then we're gonna head over here. This is the room that needs work. So this is how the guest room has been set up. However, it's gonna change. I am going to paint the mural on this wall and just make it white. I'm getting rid of this bed frame, as you can see. It's even broken right here. I like jumped on the bed one time. So there's like the broken piece of wood. We're selling this. This is the mattress. We're also selling that. These side tables we're selling. And I'm gonna move this desk into the other room. This is a big pile of clothes that I need to sell or just get rid of. This dresser we'll probably keep, but I'm gonna transform this room into a better guest room and potentially keep like a sleeper sofa or a day bed over here. So this is my project for the week. And I know for a fact I have my work cut out for me because this is a lot of work, and it's a lot of just like getting rid of stuff, honestly, getting rid of furniture that we don't need and making the space more efficient. But it's really hard to do that because there's so much stuff. But a lot of this stuff we just brought over from our other house, our old house, because we had 2 guest rooms there. So it's a lot to sort through everything, but I have all week. So I'm starting today, my first day, just by selling things, getting rid of stuff. So my next thing I have to do is I'm going to disassemble the headboard of this, take the feet off of that, and I have to bring it downstairs because there's a guy coming to pick it up in about 2 hours. And Charlie, in case you guys are wondering, Charlie is doing his normal thing this week. He's working on renovating our basement. He's going around, he's cutting the grass at our properties. So this is a project that I have taken on myself. I told him, like, I'm gonna work on this. I think I can do it myself this week. So that's why Charlie is not here helping me, because I told him that I can do it by myself. So
Sonic for our dog. He's not excited about it right now, but when we get him out to the park and throw it, he will definitely go for it. Girl, you got me restless. I got to know, don't keep me waiting. Said I love in motion, let's go. I can be mind in this place. Only you can save it. So stop right.
Well guys, I have wrapped up my little renovation project for the day. I sold all of the furniture that I wanted to. 2 things didn't like sell, but they're like, it's the lamp and like one of the chairs. So everything else sold. I got the mattress out of there, the bed frame. What else did I sell? Oh, the side tables. So I'm seeing a lot of good progress. Got everything taped off. So tomorrow we're going to jump right in with painting, and I've ordered a couple of things for the studio. So I'm waiting for that to come. So I'm going to paint, and then I can get all of the furniture out of the studio into the new guest room. But now it is 5:45. Charlie has a softball game. I try to be, you know, a good wife and go watch my husband play softball, even though, you know, it's not the most thrilling thing ever, but I will go and support. So me and Appa are currently in the car, and I have not had dinner yet. And one thing about me is I have like a tooth for fast food. Like every couple of weeks, I'm just like, I need a burger. I need nuggets. So that's what I'm doing on my way there. I'm gonna stop. I think I've already decided on Wendy's. I'm gonna go get some Wendy's and I'm gonna use the cash that I got from all of my Facebook Marketplace exchanges. So it's basically like free food. So cash, free food. So yeah, gonna go to Wendy's and get myself a little dinner before the game, and then we're gonna go watch. This is actually Charlie's last game. Let's go get some food and I will show you guys a little bit of the game as well.
Sorry about that. Go ahead with your order.
Hi, can I have a biggie bag? Can I get the burger plain?
You sure we can just cheese and bacon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do a Frosty for the drink, and could I have sweet and sour for the sauce?
Okay.
And that's it.
$6.36.
Thank you. Welcome to day 2 of my podcast studio guest bedroom renovation. I actually woke up this morning and felt so motivated to paint. So that's what I did all day today, which I showed you guys. This wall right here is the wall that had the green floral greenery stuff all on it. It took me, I don't even know, 3-4 coats of paint to cover that green stuff because it was so dark and the rest of the walls are so light. So yeah, 4 coats later, I had to go get more paint because I only had half a gallon and I had to paint 3 walls, so I had to go get more paint. It was a whole thing, but we're finally finished. I'm waiting for it to dry, and it's been super rainy today, which honestly for me is the perfect day to paint. So once everything's dry, I'm going to get this whole room cleaned up and we're gonna transfer the furniture from the other room over here, and then the guest room's gonna be done, and then we're gonna start on the podcast studio. So I'm really excited. I did a little bit of work yesterday. I didn't like film it or anything, but I organized all of like this closet in here, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But Charlie had this gigantic box of books that he just has never like taken care of. He didn't know where to put them. So I found a place for them in this closet. So that really just took away off my shoulders. So I'll show you guys that, and then we're going to get all the furniture moved in here. I got everything sold on Marketplace yesterday. I sold the bed frame, the mattress, the side tables. Today someone's coming to get the lamp and the wicker chair. So yeah, we're getting rid of a lot of good furniture, and I'm so excited, you guys. So let me show you the closet real quick. So this is the closet in the guest room. There's no light in here. I don't know why. But essentially, these are all of the books that I organized for Charlie. Oh, just these 4 shelves. So yeah, got that all organized. I also put our printer in here because I literally hate when the printer is just like out and about. So yeah, we're just gonna like use an extension cord if we ever need to use it. And here's the room without any green on the wall. So this wall right here was the main problem wall. So yeah, did all of those, and the problem was they had done like little florals onto this wall, so I had to repaint all of this wall and they did florals onto this wall, so I had to repaint this entire wall as well. So it looks really nice and bright in here, really nice and clean, and you can't see any of the remnants of the green florals, which is exactly what I wanted. I also got a little wave of decorating in me last night, and I ordered, I think, 3 different like prints to put on the walls in here, just to make it feel a little bit more homey, a little bit more settled in. So yeah, I got some prints to hang on the walls. So when we move the furniture, the print should be coming tomorrow, so I'll hang those as well. Okay guys, the guest room is officially finished. I have everything moved over here. It's all painted. So let me show you the guest room, and then I'll show you the blank space, my little podcast studio that I haven't done anything to because it's just an empty room. But I'm gonna show you the guest room. Okay, here she is. I've got the bed moved here. I've got a rocker and then the dresser. This thing was in my other room. We do have a plethora of lamps that I have no idea what to deal with, but whatever. And this is what the room looks like from this angle. This thing was in my office. I really like it here. And I do have a piece of artwork I ordered for right there as well. When you leave this room and take a right, this is going to be the podcast studio. So this was the other guest room. So this is where I'm going to hang the curtain and everything. Right now I just have like this desk and like this hanging thing here. This is actually my oh shoot sign right there. So now I'm actually headed to the farm, which sounds weird, but one of my friends has like a farm subscription for like food and stuff, and she's not here this week. So I'm going to pick up her produce and keep it because otherwise it just goes to waste. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm actually gonna drop off a bunch of clothes and things that I sorted through that we just are donating. And I'm dropping off my clothes at Plato's first, and then if whatever they don't take, then I'm gonna bring everything to go donate it. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully I sell clothes and it's not like they take $15 worth of stuff. But honestly, who knows? In this day and age, I feel like they're usually taking like 2 things. And Charlie made me a nice little garlic knot. It's gonna be a good time. I low-key kind of love errands like this because I just feel so productive. Yeah, so I probably won't see you guys until tomorrow. And I think all my podcast stuff comes tomorrow, so we're gonna get started on the studio. Yay! Okay, so today is Wednesday. Honestly, if we're talking podcast studio renovation things, I don't have much to do today because I'm still waiting for my curtain to come, which is basically like the biggest thing when it comes to this studio. However, my chairs have arrived. My curtain rod is coming today. I think it might already be delivered actually. And that's basically all we can do in the podcast studio today. So I'll do as much as I can with you guys. I did just drink a whole Alani energy drink and I am like buzzing right now. Like I literally feel like I'm shaking, which is very unlike me. But I do want to show you guys an outfit that I got from Abercrombie. This top, it is just so cute. It was on sale at Abercrombie, so I don't even know if they still sell it. But the linen pants are crazy. So something that's really hard for me to find are pants that are wide enough and long enough and that don't shrink. So I'm hoping that this pair is perfect. Okay, so these are the linen pants from Abercrombie. As you can see, they're very wide. They're pretty long right now, but I'm thinking they're gonna shrink. These are also a size medium in the long version, which I think is kind of crazy because I'm only like 5'7". But these are the pants. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get my chairs and I'm gonna bring them upstairs and we're gonna open them together. Well guys, today is Friday, so I've had my full week of DIY renovations, and unfortunately I have just finished the guest room and haven't done hardly anything else to the podcast room because I'm just waiting on deliveries at this point. So yesterday, Thursday, I saw that nothing was getting delivered, and so basically I had a little bit of a standstill on my project, so we went garage sailing. It was still a fun day, but I didn't actually get to work on any of my stuff. Today though, Friday, all of my deliveries are coming. I'm getting my light stands, my mic stands. My curtain technically got delayed to tomorrow. However, it's literally down the road from here, so I'm like, why can't we just deliver it today? It's right here. I also got the side table from Article delivered, and that's gonna sit in between the two blue chairs. And we have some artwork that came for the guest room as well. I got some cute, they're not actual paintings, they're just prints. This one is for right here above the bed. So we've got this, it's just flowers, but I just liked it because it matched with the bedspread and stuff. And then there's also this one, which is just for the wall kind of by the dresser. So I'm gonna hang those today. I'm just gonna see what I can do today, honestly, just because everything's delayed. We're just gonna do what I can. I am doing a little series of this on Instagram too, so I'm trying to edit the videos of everything I'm doing along the way. And not make it so I'm trying to edit everything all at once. So I'm trying to have things edited before I post them. I think I'm gonna do a couple days series with kind of redoing everything. So it's very exciting. Yeah, so let's get into it. I think I might try to hang some stuff to start. I've never hung anything, but we're gonna try it. So I've finished basically everything I can do today, with the exception of opening my packages and just getting my mic stand set up and my lighting stand set up. And if you guys don't know this, I've actually never owned external lighting. I've never had a light stand, a light. All I have is this like janky ring light I literally got in 2019. So, and I still have it, it works great. But I bought some new light stands. I have 2 of them for my podcast studio setup. The first one, I already set one of them up, but I want to walk you through setting up my other one. This is not sponsored. I quite literally just went onto Amazon, found the best rated light stand that I could find with like, I don't know, a softbox or something, and just bought it. So that's what we're working off of today. Just Amazon reviews and just seeing if the light is good. So this light is from a brand called GVM, great video maker, but their website is GVM LED, but also I have it linked in my Amazon storefront as well. When it comes to lighting, I am not like the most advanced person. I don't know a lot about how to light things and whatever, but what I do know is how to use something that works very simply. So that's why I got this light, because it looked like a pretty easy, simple setup. First thing that we're opening is the actual, like, kind of, it's like a lampshade kind of, but it's the skeleton of the lampshade. I'm actually gonna wait to do this until the end. This is the actual light stand, which we'll do first. I just didn't realize how many boxes I was gonna acquire over this whole process of redoing the podcast studio. It comes and you have to like flip it upside down, which is a little challenging, but I got it on the other one. So the bottom of the stand is all set to go. I'm gonna extend it like 1.5. So here's the actual light, this thing. And I did it backwards last time, so let me make sure I get it right. Okay, here she is. It comes with all the cords and stuff too, obviously. Just put it right here. You have to loosen it to start just to get it in. The softbox is actually the hardest part. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out the other one, but I think I figured it out now. So it comes with this cover, and essentially this is what's gonna give you the really nice like soft lighting. When you have like a softbox over it, like dissolves the light, which is what I want. This top thing hooks into here, so you have to press it down. You like press it and then you hook it, but I have to get the softbox over it first. I hope I literally never have to take these down, because this is like a really hard process. Okay, now we put the softbox on top of the light thing. There is like a lock on here so you can see when it's secured and in place. Okay, let's plug her in. All right guys, don't worry, I figured it out. I just had to read the instructions. So this light can go super duper blue like this, or you can make it really warm. I'm pretty sure you can do like different colors as well. I don't think I'd ever need that, but this is at 100 intensity, so obviously it can go lower or higher. And there is an app that you can use. I might end up using the app, but we'll see. So this is the light, and I'm gonna get it set up with the other light to perfectly illuminate the studio. Welcome back. Today is Sunday, so this is our last day of my in-home podcast studio DIY project. And my curtains came yesterday in the mail. I didn't feel like hanging them up yesterday, so here we are. It's Sunday. It's the last day, and we're going to put together all the final touches to the studio. It's all gonna be set and ready to go all in a week's time. So I'm really proud of us. I'm glad that I was able to do this and spend my week doing this, because it really makes such a big difference for when I record my podcasts. I'm gonna have Charlie help me hang up the curtains just because it's a little bit difficult. It's definitely gonna take multiple sets of hands to hang them up. So we're gonna hang up the curtains. I already have the "Oh Shoot" sign hanging, but I might need to move it a little bit, just kind of depending on, I think it's like a little bit too far to the left. So I'm gonna move it a little bit to the right. We're gonna unpack the curtains, get everything set up, and yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. remember if I showed you guys, but here is the final guest room. Okay, so this whole wall no longer has paintings on it. You have like a cute little shelf right here. Now for the grand reveal. Now let's go to the podcast studio. So before I show you guys, I have lights set up here, and that's where my camera is gonna be. Okay, here she is, the final set. I do have this extra chair that I'm gonna pull in there for when I have in-person guests. This is the final look. She is so cute, exactly how I pictured her. We spent today hanging these curtains up there, which was a little bit of an adventure, but it turned out so good. Here's the final setup, my podcast studio. This sign is gonna be like above my head. I'm filming at a little bit of a lower angle right now. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like when I record podcasts. Honestly, I'm so glad that I redid this room. It just feels so purposeful. I love it in here. Yeah, and I just feel like so comfy and just like, sometimes you just need like a separate space to record a podcast, and honestly that's how I've been feeling, so here we have it. Honestly, this was a fun little video. I wasn't expecting to kind of go on this whole DIY journey with you guys. I don't know, I didn't know what was gonna come of this, but I'm so glad that we went on this journey together. That's gonna be the end of my vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you like this video, if you want other videos, feel free to comment some ideas. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.